In order to create your own VPN server using the OpenVPN protocol, you should first choose a VPS with root access, permanent IP address, and TUNTAP driver support. All virtual private servers provided by host Zealot meet this requirements. Then you should set up IP packet redirection in the OS kernel. To do this, connect to your server, open the sysctl.com file and ATC directory of your server, and add there this line, net.ipv4.ip:1. To apply it, use the following command. Then you need to configure the firewall. Install the firewall management service by the following command. Delete the default configuration by deleting IP tables file in the etc/sysconfig folder. Start the service by the following command. Then you should write the needed rules into the firewall, containing main VPS interface and a subnet. It can look like this. To save these rules, use the service IP tables save command. Then you need to generate the server certificate, keys, and encryption file, as well as key pairs for the client. In order to do this, you can use the Easy RSA utility, which installed along with server OpenVPN. To install OpenVPN to your server, first, make sure the EPEL repository is installed on the system. If you don't have it, install the EPEL repository using the yum command. Now install OpenVPN with Easy RSA on your system by the following command. Create a public key infrastructure (PKI) by entering the command Easy RSA init PKI and Certificate Authority Directory (CA) by entering build CA command. You will be asked to create and confirm a key passphrase during the creation of a CA and enter the name of this CA. The next step is to create a key and a certificate for the OpenVPN server. You can do it by entering the build server full command with adding server name, just server in this case, and the no pass option if you don't want to enter the password every time you start the server. The generated server certificate will be stored here, and the server key will be stored here. Then you should create Diffie-Hellman parameters, which are used to ensure secure key exchange. To do this, enter the gndh command and wait until the generation is finished. The result will be stored in this file. Then you should create a key and a certificate for the client. You can do it by entering the build client full command with adding client's name, client 1 in this case, and the no pass option. To protect the TLS channel, create a ta.key by entering this command. Move the necessary files, such as cia.crt, server.crt, server.key, dh.pem, and ta.key to the OpenVPN configuration directory. You can do it by entering this command. One of the last steps is to create configuration files for both the server and the client. For server in the OpenVPN folder, create the server.conf file with the following content. For the client, create an OVPN file with the following content, replacing your server IP with the IP address of your VPS or dedicated server. Then insert the data from the client's key and certificate, along with the data from the cia.crt and tia.key files, as shown here. Now you can start your VPN server by this command. All that's left is to add the OVPN file to the config folder in the directory where OpenVPN is installed, and you will be able to connect to your VPN server using the OpenVPN GI.